Alright guys, welcome back here with another patch breakdown. We are gonna be reacting to the official channel video with Max. Hello,
Hello guys.
And
let's hope the best about this patch.
Yeah,
Hopefully
absolutely.
They fix the Samira issue.
Absolutely. Last time we reacted to it, it was 2 weeks ago. Now, this one is 22 minutes. Hopefully we can trim it down, so it's not gonna be that long, right? That's kinda it. What do we want to see from the patch? We kinda want to see, in my personal opinion, a little bit of a buff to Kindred. I think she's not that good. She's okay. It's not unplayable. However, every other forecast is significantly stronger. Like I just think that I would like a Kindred buff. And I think that's mainly about it, and probably adjustments to Space Groove or adjustments to Samira. Or. I don't know in that regard which one would be more ideal, because if you nerf the 7 Space Groove, then Nami gets also weaker. You know, and also the trash units get also weaker, like Teemo and all of that, so I don't know if that's correct. Maybe it's only Samira, but again, I don't know.
And we will see in the patch notes.
Yeah, we will see 100%. The link will be in the description. And let's just start keeping ahead a tiny bit and see how we're looking like. So first thing is the patch goal is to Hero versus the 5 cost cap boards building on 17.4. Okay, 4 cost relative balance. Okay, if they are saying they are gonna touch the 4 costs, please give some buffs to Kindred. Not too much. Not too much, but because sometimes you know how these guys are doing. They are giving too much. Large augment balance pass, economy, okay, and forgotten combat augments. Sure. I mean, what should I say? I feel like maybe if it's forgotten, there was a reason why it's forgotten, but yeah. LeBlanc stage 3 augments removed.
What they mean about that?
LeBlanc stage 3.
He had some carry augment we never saw.
Did LeBlanc have specific augments to herself?
Wow.
I don't know.
Maybe it was only the solo.
It's an encounter.
Oh.
It's an encounter. And LeBlanc was the thing. Okay. It could be that she moves the augments to a specific stage. You know? Maybe that's what it is. I never really pay attention that, like, who is the one giving the encounter, so it was a little bit confusing. But, yeah, this definitely was also in double up. Next, in God's Blessing, Soraka's Embrace shield size by stage increases. So this one is a little bit more takeable, and the Aurelion 30 health quest is giving you 21 gold. I guess a tiny bit more for you to take it. I mean, this one again is only in a situation where you want to go down to 30 health. So, you know, it's definitely not a crazy buff here, right? Correct?
Yeah, but it's fine.
It's fine. Also, Soraka is also more takeable, but for me, I think my favorite god this set is Soraka. If she appears in my game, I will always take it. Like, I always just take it. It's something very basic, very nice that you can take in every game. Okay, trade adjustments. Animal Squad 300 cash out is getting a tiny bit of a nerf. So these were the... No, I mean it's actually a tiny bit, right?
They are taking a gold from the cash out.
Yeah,
on the 300. If they troll you,
yeah,
you have smaller chance to come back.
Yeah, if you're getting trolled, you have a little bit less gold. But I don't... Like, I mean, it's to be fair, this is very noticeable. This one, with a 2-star Jinx and 15 gold, you gain a 2-star Jinx and 7 gold. That one is actually very noticeable. Like, that's half the gold. But these were the options before. 2-star Aloy with 7 gold, now it's 3 gold. 2-star Aurora, 7 gold, now it's 3 gold. So from 7 to 3 and 15 to 7, which is quite sad. So make sure to go crazy on at least on a 400. I mean, hoping that they are not nerfing anything here. 3 duplicator cash outs, add the reforgeries to the free mover, and all of the other 400 cash outs except the 3-star Jinx one will contain a bonus reforger. That is good. That is good. That is no bad. The Reforger is never bad. So yeah, and the 500 will change a tiny bit. 2 tier what? What am I saying? Two tier 2 items. Yeah. Yeah, 10 gold, 6 lesser dupes, and now it's 2 tier 2 items, and a 2-star Fiora, 2-star Aurora, and 3-star Briar. So you're not really having the 6 lesser dupe situation. You can get this shit out and get you moving, right? Because the problem with the lesser dupe is that usually it takes a long time, right? For you to find 1 or 2 specific copies of something, because maybe you're like, oh, I have 2 Aloys here, oh, but I also have 1 Aurora here, so you don't really know who to dupe, who to not dupe, right? But this one gives you a fixed amount, you go crazy, and maybe you don't die. I mean, that's just what I think.
Hopefully.
That's just what I think. I think this is not a bad change.
Yeah, that's
the only thing that got removed is the 10 gold. But you're getting a 2-star Fiora, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, what? Even if you don't use the Briar or the Aurora, it's okay, I think. That's just what I think. Traits. Guiding Hex. Okay. If you're using it on Aurora, she's getting more AP. Rocket Barrage, attack damage 15%, and if you're using it on Jinx, it gets 40%. Savage Slicer gets a little bit more hits if it's on Briar. Annihilator, 25% buff, and the mana regen also goes up by a significant amount. 5 mana regen is a big diff. Searing Shortbow, 45 AP and 15 attack damage. Uber Blaster, 30%, and Evolved Ember Shot, which is, I don't know what this is. I don't know.
Yeah. Not sure about that.
I'm not sure about that. It could be maybe the chains. Is it the chains? That there is an item that looks like blue chains. Maybe. I don't know. Ability power 45. This one, unfortunately, guys, we don't know. Maybe it doesn't exist in Double Up. I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, we never saw this.
We never saw this.
We played a lot of animals. Sure.
Bro, there's so many. What the fuck? Yeah, like, yo, so many. And yeah, man, the situation here is that I feel like I don't know if this was needed. That's the thing. That was this needed? Like these item buffs. Now I feel like there is gonna be a clown fiesta again. That people see this and they're gonna be like, oh shit, let me just hold on to some Briar and Jinx at the beginning of the game, and when I have the ability to actually use 3 animals, just go and grief it for 400. Because some people are gonna see this and be like, oh my god, wow, let me just play Anima then. Like, I don't know. I don't know if this was needed. And of course, some items needed to get changed because maybe they weren't as strong as the other ones, but like, I don't know, bro. If
but not all of them.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. So here nothing really changes on the screen. Arbiter is getting a nerf again. Every 3 attacks, the chances for you to get a Leona will go down from 8 to 12 to 5 to 8%. Okay? And this is mainly for the reason that people been very much hard forcing this Arbiter, and they are playing it only at the beginning of the game, and they will carry themselves to level 9 with a free 3-star Leona. And many times people do this shit, and I think this one is not really, maybe it's not supposed to be played that way, right? And the resistance again goes down by a significant amount, but it is what it is. The spend mana again, Leona again, goes down a little bit. Meeple nerf. So we are seeing a Meeple nerf on what, 5? That's it?
Yeah, the 5.
And the 7 and the 10 is getting buffed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But not that huge buff.
It's health.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Space Groove health regen goes down to 9%, 0.9%. And that's the only Space Groove not nerf. Okay. Sure. Stargazer, the Serpent, fixed a bug where the poison was doing more damage than intended. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Okay. So maybe, yeah, maybe this actually was like, okay, like actually was good because he was bugged. Fix the bug where the poison damage was calculated after the damage mitigation rather than before. And now, since they fixed the bug, they are nerfing this shit to the ground. Beautiful. So, okay.
Man, oh man.
Fantastic. Nothing changes here. Let's see the nerfs and buffs. Champion 1 cost Headshot, which is the skill of Caitlyn, right? Is getting buffed to 190 AD, 285, 540. That is not bad, but I don't think she was weak. Flat hold gained or Nosus. Actually by a significant amount. By 50. Okay, that helps. Spell AP on Timo, which also helps him much because he has the DOT, right? Or his skill. Yeah. I feel like this is actually very, very good. It's a giant buff on 3-star. I don't know.
Nasus Timo is coming back in the meta with the reroll.
Wow. Spell AP on Veigar. The 4-star one is what the 4-star one never had before. Like a specific boost on the spell AP. Or did they just forgot to put it here? I don't know. Who knows, right? I don't know. But this is also going up. Not by a lot, but definitely goes up. So not the changes are not the same, right? Even though it's spell AP for both, it's not the same. This guy is shooting a skill, and the skill is how it is, how you see it. But this guy is not shooting a skill, he's doing damage over time. So everything that you see is gonna be so much higher, because it scales much differently. Okay, 2 costs. Wow, Akali! She's getting buffed, I feel like every patch. Like actually true. I mean,
It was underground at the beginning of the set.
Yeah, a little bit more attack on the skill. Same thing for Balvet. A little bit more shield on Mordekaiser, which helps him to stay alive. And the base attack speed on Gwen is nerfed, which is so sad. This hurts her a lot because she wanna do normal attacks. I don't know. But the 3-star ability power on the AoE will get buffed a tiny bit, but this AoE thingy does kinda nothing on this champion. She's mainly single target.
Yeah, Belvet and Mordekaiser as well.
Yeah, and 3 costs are a fist buff with a dash damage, okay, and the groove duration on Ornn is so much lower, 2.5%. So the groove duration, if you guys don't know, is that after a couple of seconds of the fight, so the space grooves will enter the state, and until then they get significant amount of bonuses, right? So if this is a little bit lower, then bro can't stay alive that long. That's kinda, I think, the idea here, which is maybe not bad. Yeah, it's fine. This nerfs the space groove Ornn more than the Bastion Ornn, because you can still play like, I don't know, Stargazer, Lulu reroll, and Ornn is your front line. This did nothing, right? Who cares?
Yeah.
So, and that's what I think. Kindred, aye, let's go. 58 base AD. This is around 3-4% damage boost, which is good. That's maybe needed. Sigil damage AP 85, 130. This is also very, very huge. This is like actually super big, because when she creates the clones, all of them are gonna multiply. Flat damage reduction per meeps 3. Okay, and has less max mana. Sure. I don't know, to be fair. I mean, this also seems big to me. Damage reduction nerf. Yeah. 5 cost, 2 characters. Okay. Do you remember what they took away from Vex from the B and C patch? Because I don't.
Yeah, I have no idea. But I'm pretty sure they take some damage, but I'm not sure the base damage or the spell damage.
Yeah, because this could be not a buff. This could be a revert, right? They could revert the changes here. I'm not sure. I don't remember this, but yeah, man. I mean, definitely no bad. I think it's not bad. Vex is not too strong now. Spell damage AP on Bard is going higher with the attack damage. Wait, what? I'm confused. Wait, what? So if like does this mean like, okay, if I'm building AD on Bard, then the skill is gonna do a little bit more damage than before, or what then? I don't know.
Or they misspell it there and there is AP.
I don't know. I think for sure, like, he can scale with AD and AP, right? Because usually that's how skills are, that sometimes they work with AD as well. So maybe that side is something that they want to buff. You know, for the leftover items like a Giant Slayer or, you know, whatever. But, sure. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, that was an interesting one.
Adjusted augments. Spell damage of Bonk is going disgusting. Wait, why is this needed? I am so confused. Why is this needed? This is the carry augment of Nasus. They are buffing base Nasus like crazy, and they are buffing the carry. For what? I don't understand. Okay, it is what it is, but this is a significant amount again. 670, 67, but to 730. Buried treasures. Okay. Wait. Oh. There is a buff. There is a buff. It gives you an extra item. Okay. Call to Chaos. Radiant lucky item chest with 15 gold. Or it's the same chest with 8 gold. Okay. 58 gold, 52 gold. 64 XP. 58, rerolls 36, care package gold reduced for all of the rewards, continuous conjuration, magic damage needed is 42,000, Jesus Christ, I never take this, guys. This is the augment for that if you take a rod or whatever, you do a specific amount of magic damage and you gain 4 more. I'm not taking this shit, no thanks.
Yeah, it's a silver augment, if I remember correctly.
Climb the ladder was also good before, in my opinion, so maybe this was not that needed, but it's not gonna be broken. And the next page. Crimea River is of course the tier, and Enhanced Mana Regen is not bad. Early learnings, initial AD and AP. Okay. This is that. I mean, it's literally in the name of the augment. You take it and all game your champions are gonna stack on the board. That's kinda it, nothing else. But initially you get more stats so you don't die that easily. Forge a Friend, 5 gold, Healing Orbs 1 and 2, goes crazy actually. Heart of the Swarm, initial Briars, you get 3 Briars at the beginning so you don't die that easily. A Magic Roll is number of 2-star 3 costs. You can't get 2 of them, you can only get 1.
Yeah.
But this was the luckiest one, right? Magic Roll luckiest one was 2.
No, the luckiest one was you get the mini egg, and when the mini egg hatches and you get a crown.
Oh,
that was the luckiest.
yeah.
If you remember, we got it sometimes.
Oh, yeah,
past.
100%.
If they didn't change that.
Yeah.
They might change
number
it.
Of 2-star
2-star
2 cost is 2, and the 1 cost didn't even exist before, so now there will be 1. Okay, I don't know. Level up, initial EXP is not 10, it's 6.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just what you get at the beginning when you take it, right?
Yeah, but still.
Definitely. If you don't have enough gold, then you can't go to 5, right?
Yeah. It's like they stole 4 gold from the
Yes. The little bodies, It's meh, and I think it's gonna be meh again, because the team combinations for little bodies are not that good, I think this set. It's like only if you do like Aatrox and Akali and trash like this, but even that is not much. Risky moves, 26 gold. I feel like every every econ generation augment is getting nerfed.
They said that at the beginning.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, Sunfire board duration is longer, tiny but deadly, attack speed 33%. And let's see what we are having here for the last slides. Upward mobility, rerolls per level is from 2, it's to 1. I don't like that change either, I feel like there was no reason. Orf is getting more attack speed if you have a spatula on your champion, and you gain more mana regen. Win out gets 10 EXP. Artifact, something is getting nerfed. The Collector, attack damage 35%, Mogul's Mail, health per stack 5. Mogul's Mail was untakeable before, and even it's untakeable now. So this is what you kinda need to know. Like, it's actually like it. Dead Blade, Radiant version. Nerf, Protector's Vow, buff, Morello, nerf, Quicksilver, buff, Rabadon, nerf, Rage Blade, buff, and Red buff, nerf. It is what it is. Unlucky. They are not gonna be useless, but you know. Bug fixes, fix the bug where components could fail to appear in Pengu's Blessing, fix the bug where scouting boards...
Thank you.
Yep, true. True.
Finally.
True. During the Realm of Gods would hide blessings for longer than intended. So this is the thing that sometimes we see in our games. It's like the blessing of the god that you want to take is getting hidden on the screen, and you try to spam the button in the middle, or like you want to go back to your board to fix it, but it doesn't fix, so this one should help. Fix the bug where the Apex Primordial could spawn on the wrong side of the board. Beautiful. Fix the bug where Meeple Lords could spawn on the wrong side of the board. Beautiful.
Okay.
I mean, it is what it is. I don't know what to say about this. I feel like Nasus is getting turbo buffed for no reason. I don't know, man. But other than that, though, everything looks okay. And I'm a little bit afraid of this LeBlanc buff. Because this, I don't know. Maybe, guys, she's gonna be the next Samira, the next Corki. Let's see how we're looking like. But this Kindred helps. It's all crazy, but it helps a lot, for sure. Other than
should
this,
be playable.
Yeah,
For now.
Yeah, I think so. Other than this, there is literally nothing much to say. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, man, see you next time.
Yeah, take care, guys. Bye bye.
Bye bye.